Wow. What a first round that was. If you didn't watch our live video, we had a lot of visceral reactions to some of the picks. Max Chadwick alongside PJ Clark and Tate Sigworth on this Mr. Irrelevant podcast, breaking down an insane first round. So, guys, obviously, we don't want to go through every pick. You can watch our live video once again if you want to see our reactions to every pick. I want to get through your 5 favorite, your 5 least favorite, and then finally our 5 best available players. So, Tate, let's start with you. What are your top 5 favorite picks of this draft?
Okay. Number 5, I have the Chiefs picking up Clyde Edwards-Helaire at 32.
Boo, running back, first round.
Boo. Boo.
Boo.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was a great pick, great value. Andy Reid's clearly high on him because he wasted a first-round pick on him.
Great value. Am I going insane?
Yeah.
What?
I said
It's
it.
a running back.
I said it.
The running back.
I said it. I mean, the 5-year option, I'm for it on Clyde.
Poor Tate. That draft got to him, man.
Who? Is he going insane? What? Okay,
right.
We're recording this at 1 o'clock in the morning after being on the live stream for 5 hours, so Tate's probably got insane. I don't blame him. It's fine.
I don't blame him either.
Continue.
I'm for it. He's number 5. Number 4, I got Justin Jefferson to the Vikings. 22.
I like that one.
Number 3, I got the other Vikings pick, Gladney at 31.
That's your boy. So that's.
Yeah,
I was actually stunned he went that low.
Exactly. If you can get my guy Jeff Gladney with the second to last pick in the first round, I think that is outstanding. Number 2, I got the Broncos picking up possibly wide receiver number 1, Jerry Jeudy at 15.
Awesome.
I that one also on my list.
Mm-hmm. That late in the draft, I think receiving Jerry Jeudy with the 15th overall, I mean, it's insane. And then number 1, you can call me a homer all you want, but I got Jedrick Willis to the Browns at 10.
No, I can't call you a homer because I imagine your team actually being good at drafting. Can't relate.
PJ, what are your 5 favorite picks?
My 5 favorite picks. Number 5, Jerry Jeudy himself. Drew Lock, congratulations. Cortland Sutton, congratulations. You are not the only player on your team anymore. Allie Heath, congratulations. John Elway, congratulations. Not a bust this time. Really, really good value there. Number 4, guy I think is worse than Jerry Jeudy, but way better value. CeeDee Lamb to the Dallas Cowboys. That is preposterous. Jerry Jones, rather. I'm going insane, too. A slam dunk. Jerry doing it all on his own had an unbelievable player fall into his lap at 17. Number 3, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers getting old man Jenkins Tristan Wirfs. Absolutely unbelievable that he was even on the board at 13. We'll get into that later. But making that move up to prevent somebody else from jumping you, trading a 4th-round pick to go get my number 1 tackle in this class. Great move. Patrick Queen to Baltimore at 28. I am a big believer in this guy, one of my 5 favorite players in this draft. I am so high on him. There is your C.J. Mosley, your Ray Lewis replacement kind of guy. And number 1, this should come as no surprise to anybody if you've been following along, Tua Tagovailoa to the Miami Dolphins. Thank you for not screwing that one up.
Yeah, that's what absolutely. Yeah, so I have a lot that goes over you guys. Number 5 for me, for my favorite, Jerry Jeudy, 15th to the Broncos. My wide receiver 1, he fell 15th. That's unbelievable, and he's probably a top, maybe even top 5 player in this draft. Number 4, you guys are gonna hate this one. Jalen Reagor, 21 to the Eagles. Wide receiver 4. I don't think the value. I think the value is right where I put him at, but I didn't think people would actually have him as wide receiver 4. Good on the Eagles for that. My number 3, I'm actually going to turn it over to my brother who's a Cowboys fan, and he's going to tell you guys why he loves his Cowboys first-round pick.
Yeah, and guys, I mean, when you're getting a CeeDee Lamb at 17, I mean, arguably the best receiver in this draft, I mean, just adding him to that Cowboys receiving core, you get, I mean, that's got to be the best receiving core in the entirety of the NFL. I mean, you have Ezekiel Elliott, arguably the best running back, an above-average quarterback throwing it to him, a top-5 offensive line. That's a scary offense. That's a Super Bowl offense right there. I mean,
I'm going to disagree with this.
Where's the defense on the Super Bowl team?
Yeah. You have huge needs at defense that you just ignored, and I know you got CD at that great value, but you need a defense.
Yeah, those like Christian Fulton and Xavier McKinney were some guys, but I mean, when you're the Cowboys, you just can't pass up CeeDee
Well,
Lamb.
I mean, those are some guys, but they didn't even get picked today, so clearly they're not. We'll get into that more later.
I mean, look, Tate hated that pick when it happened. I remember. I mean, he didn't hate it, but I just remember thinking, like, you know what? At some point, Need goes out the window, and I think Need went out the window with that pick right there. Number 2 for me, again, PJ, you mentioned it. Tristan Wirfs, 13th to the Bucks. Awesome pick, man. I mean, that's such a great pick for them.
They are handling this Brady thing entirely correctly.
Beautiful.
You have to go all in for this 2-year window.
Love it.
You have to do it.
Love it. Number 1, because, and again, I agree with PJ again, because I thought it was going to go differently. Tua to the Dolphins at 5. I thought they were going to overthink it and take Herbert. I'm so happy they didn't, and they took Tua Tagovailoa. So that's our 5 favorite picks in this draft. Tate, give me your 5 least favorite picks in this draft.
It's all a smokescreen from the Dolphins about Herbert or Tua. My 5th least favorite pick was Austin Jackson to that team, the same team, the Dolphins at 18. I just think there are way better tackles available at that point.
And that's your guy. You love him.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the drop-off was there. I don't know. I didn't love the pick. I think they could have waited to the second round probably and gotten him. My 4th least favorite pick was Justin Herbert to the Chargers at 6. That's I know we all quarterbacks always go high, but he's not a 6th overall pick. He's not.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope. My third least favorite, excuse me. PJ's gonna like this one because it's my UDFA guy Isaiah Simmons to the Cardinals. I think he deserved to go that high, but I don't like the fit, which is why it's here. I didn't think they needed it.
That is fair. That is fair. He's also whatever. Continue.
Well, I disagree with that. He's not undraftable, PJ. My second least favorite guy.
You rank a guy outside of the top 10 once, and he's undraftable. I mean, this is just.
It's your words, not mine, PJ. Second least favorite pick was Javon Kinlaw to the Niners at 14. They passed on CeeDee Lamb. They passed on Jerry Jeudy to settle for Brandon Ayuk in the 20s. I don't know. I mean, he's the DeForest Buckner replacement, but at the same time, I don't know. You passed on Jerry Jeudy and CeeDee Lamb. And then I think it's going to be all of our number ones, but least favorite pick was Big Jordan Love to the Green Bay Packers, kicking Aaron Rodgers to the curb.
Here's the reaction. We're going to splice it in right here. This is where it's going to go.
Terms or no?
Yeah, 30 and 126.
Okay.
Jordan Love has headphones on.
Oh, no.
No. Are they pulling a Brett Favre Aaron Rodgers?
Somebody has a phone. Oh, my God.
Are they pulling a Brett Favre Aaron Rodgers right now? Of Aaron Rodgers.
No,
it's not the same because he's not as good.
No.
You're not drafting the next Rodgers here.
No.
Oh, no.
No.
I mean, as if you couldn't make Aaron Rodgers more mad. Oh.
He's going to be livid.
He was going to demand a trade. He's going to demand a trade. Oh, my goodness.
Matt,
hopefully.
Matt, hang up the phone, Matt. Go back.
Matt.
Oh, no.
Matthew.
Oh, my God.
Please say psych.
Please
say psych.
You're kidding.
They're really pulling a Favre Rodgers right now. They're pulling a Favre Rodgers. Hopefully.
This guy is the worst college quarterback I've ever seen.
I didn't think this was going to
happen. Oh, my
goodness.
They don't have a wide receiver.
Oh, my God. Devontae Adams is so mad right now.
Oh, my God.
He's going to get triple teamed.
They have literally no one. I hope this is T. Higgins and that was just a smokescreen. And
I hope it's T. Higgins.
Who's next? Is Seattle taking Jordan Love?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness.
He did it. Oh, no.
What are they doing, man? What are you doing?
Why?
Jordan Love,
Why?
quite honestly, not only
Why?
an NFL quarterback, Jordan Love is barely a college quarterback in the Mountain West.
Oh, I mean,
is incompetent. Received one FBS scholarship offer. Like,
oh my goodness. I mean, does Matt LaFleur really hate Aaron Rodgers that much? Did that relationship sour that much? I mean, that's the worst pick of the draft.
That's it.
That's the worst pick of the draft.
Los Angeles off the hook. Miami taking Austin Jackson off the hook.
That Herbert pick looks amazing now.
I don't get it.
Speechless. I'm speechless.
I just don't get it.
They're pulling a Favre Rodgers now. They're trying to shove A-Rod out the door. I'm going to look up the contract. What's A-Rod's contract right now? They're going to try to shove him out the door.
Who's he going to throw to?
Right now, their wide receivers are Devontae Adams, Devin Funchess, and Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
And Alan Lazard.
I mean, come on. Devontae Adams is going to get quadruple teamed.
Yeah. Alan Lazard had 477 yards. Devin Funchess played in one game last year. Just signed with the team this year. I don't know. I mean, I guess Matt LaFleur believes in his wide receivers because what did they give up?
A 4.
Oh, only a 4?
Yeah. Well, no, and whatever their pick was, 30.
Well, yeah. Okay. I mean, I still hate it, but I don't know. That just sucks. I didn't think he was going to be in the first
Why are you
round.
smiling, Matt? Oh my goodness.
That is the single worst draft pick I think I've ever seen.
Oh my goodness. Oh, sweetheart. I mean, look at the kids smiling for Brian Gutekunst. I mean, why are they smiling? Their daddy's about to be fired.
Wow. Okay. So that's a bad pick.
Tate, chew up the highlights. Show the people what we are missing, apparently. I hope you enjoyed that. Okay, so my top 5. Number 5, Isaiah Wilson. This is a guy that none of us liked. We knew he was going to go in the first round tonight. That's what we had kept on hearing. Tennessee needs a defense, and Tennessee passed on Josh Jones, a thing we're going to get into, to take Isaiah Wilson. Stupid. 4, Jalen Reagor. That guy sucks. Over Justin Jefferson. I mean, that is just nonsensical. Over Justin Jefferson. Over Ayuk. T. Higgins. Michael Pittman still on the board. I mean, what is Philly doing? What is Philly doing? Number 3, Cesar Ruiz to New Orleans. Didn't really get that one. A team with so little needs. You don't need a center. You don't really need a guard. I know Max is going to get into that a little bit later, so I won't steal his thunder. That one was questionable.
I'm actually not, so.
Oh, okay. So
he's not on my list.
Andres Pete, their left guard, who is not good, got paid a lot of money by them. So I don't know, are they decommitting from that contract already? I don't know how that's happening, but they took an interior offensive lineman in the first round, which doesn't make sense. Number 2, my not so beloved at the moment New York Jets taking Mekhi Becton over Tristan Wirfs is something I'm going to lose sleep about for probably the rest of my life. I will splice that reaction clip in here because that was probably the moment of the stream for all of you people out there.
All right, here we go.
All right, Jets, let's see this.
Oh, please.
Please remember, no cursing.
With the 11th pick, the New York Jets select Jalen Hurts. Oh, God. No, BJ. No, you didn't just do that. Oh, that's horrible.
All right. Go on mute. I gotta go. Here we go. This franchise is absolute garbage. This is such an absolute trash bag franchise. We are a garbage organization that deserves absolutely nothing to good happening to them ever. I literally cannot believe that just happened.
I feel for you.
I mean, I cannot. We are so pathetic.
in every
PJ,
facet.
For people who haven't seen our episodes before, everyone likes Mekhi Becton. Why are we not as in on Mekhi Becton as everyone else is?
I just would like to say here's a reason. ESPN, before they showed a single football highlight, just showed him playing basketball.
He's an athlete. He's an athlete. He runs 5'1". I'm as fast as him.
He ran the same 40 as Tate.
That's not a good thing. I mean, this guy is just massive. He is a mauler in the run game. Thank God we have Le'Veon Bell, I guess, who I love. Don't get me wrong, but God, you've got to be kidding me.
This is
you absolutely have to be kidding me.
Will Brady get worse?
He doesn't deserve that. Sam
he
deserves
might.
that.
Dude, he might.
Tristan
He might get
Wirfs
worse.
Because here.
Congrats, Mekhi Becton. You were blocking the guys from Syracuse in the ACC. Congrats, man. That's pathetic. That's absolutely unreal. That's pathetic.
So why are we out on him though?
That's such poverty.
What's your big why are you out on him?
He can't pass block. He can't pass block. He just can't. They don't use pro pass sets. They do these quick. Joe Douglas, stop hugging people. Oh my God.
Oh, Joe. Oh, Joe.
This guy's an idiot. We didn't sign any free agents. We paid George Fant $10 million, and we drafted a 6'7" fat guy whose noted skill is playing basketball. You've got to be kidding me.
You got Connor McGovern.
Such poverty.
He's a good football player.
We are such poverty. The door is open. We have the best quarterback in the division, and what do? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Daniel Jeremiah, close personal
Tate,
friend.
Actually, PJ, Tua is the best quarterback in the division now.
That's right. You're actually right on that. We are such a poverty franchise. Unbelievable. Poverty.
So I hope you enjoyed my pain now that we're back, but it was nothing compared to the single worst use of draft capital I have ever seen in my 21 years of life. Jordan Love to Green Bay. Absolutely preposterous, useless, hoodwinked, bamboozled, the whole 9 yards.
Unbelievable pick. Yeah, so my number 5 right now, Isaiah Wilson, PJ, 29th to Titans. I mean, this is a guy that was day 3, maybe even for me. I mean, late 3rd, early 4th probably, and they took him at 29. Don't get that. Number 4, I like the value, don't like the fit. Javon Kinlaw, 14th to the 49ers. We traded away DeForest Buckner just to draft another D tackle. Why not get a receiver?
I thought about that, but I like him too much as a player to put him on a worse list.
Yeah, fair. I just think that the fit there, they could have gotten Judy, they could have gotten CeeDee Lamb. It makes no sense there at 14. 3rd, Mekhi Becton, 11th to the Jets. I mean, it made great content. So it might be my favorite pick in the draft. But, I mean, what the Jets were doing, Tristan Wirfs was there. Judy was there. Ruggs was there. You had CeeDee Lamb there. Oh,
this isn't necessary. We don't have to do this.
Number 2, quarterbacks now. Justin Herbert, 6th to the Chargers. I mean, we've all said how much we don't like the kid. I think he's Mr. Trubisky 2.0. I don't love the pick at 6. Number 1, I mean, Jordan Love, 26 to the Packers. I mean, Matt LaFleur must be
literally useless.
Done with Aaron Rodgers.
Literally
their
useless.
Relationship must be done. So I makes no sense at 26. It's Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers 2.0, except this version of Aaron Rodgers isn't Aaron Rodgers. He's not that great. So I don't love that.
It's
PJ,
not that he's not that great. He's not an NFL quarterback. I'm just saying that now. He's Hackenberg.
I don't think so, yeah. So, PJ, who are your 5 best available players? I mean, there are some good guys left for day 2.
We were going through it right before we started recording. I have 10 guys in my top 32 still left. I think there's a ton of talent still on the board. So, number 5 for me is DeAndre Swift, who I was pretty confident was going to be the first running back taken. I love the Edwards-Helaire fit in Kansas City. Absolutely love it. Can't imagine drafting a running back in the first round. Could not be me. But DeAndre Swift, I expected to go today. It's a weird thing having a running back in my top 32, but it's a prospect. He's the only 3-down guy in this draft. Number 4, Max going to beat this dead horse. Josh Jones, no reason he should go after Isaiah Wilson. No reason he should have gone after Austin Jackson. Cincinnati, congratulations on taking him at 33, you guys. Number 3, my guy, AJ Epinesa. This is a guy that I just think people got scared off by the combine. This is an overthink pick or a
Mhm.
non-pick, I think, during this draft. And number 2 and number 1, both safeties for me, Antoine Winfield Jr. and Xavier McKinney. I just think those guys are playmakers that, were better than a couple of the secondary guys that went in the 20s for me. And I think some team is going to be really, really satisfied. I know Will Shea wanted the Dolphins to take Xavier McKinney. I would have totally been in for that. But those two guys are my top 2 left on my board.
My best 5 available still. Number 5, Michael Pittman Jr., my wide receiver 5. I had him ahead of Justin Jefferson just by a little. Number 4, I had Jalen Johnson, my cornerback 5. Number 3, AJ Epineza. Then number 2, T. Higgins, who I thought was a first-round pick, but here I am.
Yeah,
He's
you and
available day
everybody
2.
else in the world except the 32 GMs, apparently.
Yeah.
Bizarre. And then number 1, I think you should number 1 on all our boards. It's Xavier McKinney.
Yeah, he's close to it for me. My top 5 are all my top 20. I have 12 players from my top 32 left.
Sick rankings, dude.
Of course, you can see on our Twitter at Irrelevant Draft, our entire top 32 is still there, so you can check that out. But number 5, AJ Epinesa from Iowa, overreact to the combine. He's a D lineman now. I don't think he's an edge, which is fine because he'll be a great D lineman, Pro Bowler. Number 4, Xavier McKinney, safety out of Alabama. I like him a lot. He's a Swiss Army knife, and he's going to make whoever drafts him in second round very, very happy. 3, you guys hate him. Grant Delpit out of LSU.
Ooh.
The worst.
Best in coverage.
The worst.
Best in coverage in this draft.
Worst ever
coverage?
in tackling.
What?
Best in coverage. He's great in coverage. 2 and 1. I mean,
We're
I
just making
beat this
things
like
up.
a dead horse. If you watch the live stream. 2, Josh Jones, tackle from Houston. Top 15 player for me. I think he's a star tackle and my OT4 in this draft. And 1, my CB2, Christian Fulton, corner out of LSU. I love the kid, and I think whoever gets him in the second round is going to get the biggest steal of the draft, in my opinion. So, listen, it was a crazy first
live stream, or if you go back, Chadwick said Christian Fulton at least 38 times.
I'll try to total that up. I may do a Christian Fulton counter. I'll watch the whole 4-hour thing just to keep track.
I mean, Josh Jones too.
He's good. He's good too.
There's
but
a difference between Christian Fulton and Josh Jones. One is good and should have gotten in the top 20 today, and one did not get picked rightfully. Continue.
Okay, I disagree with that. But listen, that's what we got. We're not doing a live stream tomorrow for the second and third round. We're going to be having live Twitter, though, and live reactions to all the picks. So make sure you guys stay tuned to our Twitter at Irrelevant Draft for that. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream yesterday of the first round of the draft. A lot of fun, a lot of craziness that went on. It lived up to the hype. For Tate Sigworth, for PJ Clark, I'm Max Chadwick. Stay irrelevant.